things that has held us most times from making decisions, taking steps of faith, or doing those things that are on our heart, or doing those things that maybe sometimes we are led to do, most times we really want to do, is how. How do I start this? How do I do this? Where do I begin from? What will people think? What will this say? How will people react to it? How will people respond to this? What will be the reactions? Is there anybody that would follow? Is there anybody that will do this? Is there anybody that will buy? Is there anybody that will ask? A lot of questions just run through our heads each time we want to take a major decision. Sometimes might not look major, but each time we want to do something just distinct and different, we have a lot of questions running through our minds, and at the end of the day, these questions ends up stopping us, limiting us, or not allowing us make those decisions. One of the scriptures that really got me last year was Joshua. Not really about Joshua, but about Rahab. You see, when she hid those children of Israel who came into the town of Jericho, when she hid them, as at the time they were to leave, they had an agreement, and in that agreement it was said that whoever is in your house will be saved when we come. So we will spare your life, but whoever is in this house with you, those are the people we can spare among your family members. So you will have to tell your family members to come to your house for safety during that invasion or that war. And my question was, I will be asking ourselves, how do I tell my people as an harlot that there's salvation in my house? How do I tell my people as an harlot that if you want to spare your life, you want to live, you don't want to die, come to my house, there's safety? I'm imagining how she would have to want to convince people. Would they believe her? Even if you were the one, would you have believed her as a sibling? Knowing for the scripture to even identify her as an harlot, it means the siblings will know that this one now no go there. So how would she have had to convince them? They would have to believe her, and they came to her house to stay. Every time you put your eyes on the house, you will not make any move. Every time you put your gaze, you dwell on the how, you discover that you are not able to progress as you are supposed to. So here's the thing. Instead of dwelling so much on the how, why not just go ahead? Not minding what they will think or say. Those who will believe, those who will follow, those who would accept will accept. Why don't you just come out your shell? Silence those noise in your mind. Focus on who has called you. Focus on the one who has given you that assignment. Focus on the one who has encouraged you or dropped that idea in your mind. Take that bold step of faith. You know, when I first came to the new environment I'm in currently, I felt, how do I start? Where do I go? When I started, no problem. One person told me, no problem, we'll join you. Another person came and I'm like, you mean that? But as long as you remain on the how, you will not make any move. So quit asking all the questions and start acting. Just do it as it comes to your heart, as the Lord lays it in your mind, as you've prayed about it, as the Lord is insisting on your heart. Take those decisions, take those steps. This is early 2026. It's still the perfect time to start that business, to start building that brand, to start that idea, to do that unique thing. Quit asking the how and start acting.